Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Intuitive Angling. Much appreciated you guys taking a little time out of your day to watch the video. And today we're going to have a discussion, sort of a fun little discussion on the topic of if running in a bass boat, you know, with all the wind blowing in your face, causes you to go bald. And along with some other different stuff. I'm going to sort of give you guys my opinion on that. But real quick before we get started here, just wanted to give you guys the weekly reminder on Boatworks and Baitworks. You guys know that I'm working with them. We got the Blocked Old School jig available through Baitworks if you guys are interested. If you guys are looking for a new Camus, Skeeter, Bass Cat boat, or all the latest cutting edge tackle, I'll include the Baitworks and the Old School jig link in the description. It's a great way to support the channel. If you guys want to do something to help me out here at the channel, the best thing you can do is use those links at Baitworks and Boatworks. That really helps out. Much appreciated. Okay guys, let's talk a little bit about this. I've always wondered, because I've had, you know, some receding hair over the years, and I've always wondered the effect that driving 60 and 70 miles an hour in a boat for 40 years has on your effect that it has on your hair, if it causes hair loss. And there's a couple of different things going on here. I did some research on it, and there's nothing that I can see definitive that says that riding in a boat or a motorcycle with the wind whipping in your hair causes hair loss. I sort of find that hard to believe, but to me it only makes sense that if you're, you know, I don't know how many thousands of hours that I've ran without a hat on with my hair flopping in the wind, it just looks like to me there's got to be some damage to the follicles there. But, you know, I see some guys that are like completely bald that have been fishing, you know, for as long as I have. And I see some guys out there that have super thick heads of hair. So maybe it's a little bit more hereditary than I think. But nevertheless, I do think it has some effect on it. One of the things that I will say with it, that the studies that I've read, is that being exposed to extreme heat and cold in the boat, they say that can damage your hair and cause hair loss. It's like, you know, it's just whatever element that's involved there, but any type of cold or heat extremities can cause hair damage. So what can you do about it? I guess one thing you can do is don't run around the lake with your hat off. You know, if you have a hat or some type of a hood on that doesn't expose your scalp to the extremities and the sun and the wind, that type of stuff, that probably couldn't hurt. Another thing I'll talk about while we're talking about this wind, I do know one thing that running in a boat for years and years and years can cause problems with, and that's the hearing. Because I've heard of a lot of pros, like, you know, I know Larry Nixon's talked about it, that have had issues with their hearing because of having that wind, you know, whipping against their ears for 40 years in a boat. So one of the things that I always try to do is I try to run with my hood on as much as possible. The only time that I don't is in the summertime. But if I'm making a long run where I'm running 50, 60 miles in a boat at high speeds, I always usually have a motorcycle helmet on. I just think that it protects your ears, it protects your eyes, it protects your, you know, your hair a little bit more. So I think it's a good idea if you guys are planning on running fast, running a long way, is to have some type of head protection, you know, more than anything to keep it off your ears. And, you know, going bald may not be a big deal to you guys out there. It is more to some people than others. But anyway, just a fun little video. Wanted to throw that out there. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'd be curious to know. I've always thought about that since, you know, I've had a little receding hair, if that was caused from all these years in the boat or not. But maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm not sure. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope everybody's having a good day out there. I'll give you guys the final practice day report this afternoon for the Toyota Series tournament. It's my last day today, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So we'll talk to y'all later.